One of the penalties for refusing to participate in politics is that you end up being governed by your inferiors. Good people do not need laws to tell them to act responsibly, while bad people will find a way around the laws. Music is a moral law. It gives soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and charm and gaiety to life and to everything. The first and greatest victory is to conquer yourself. To be conquered by yourself is of all things most shameful and vile. The beginning is the most important part of the work. We are twice armed if we fight with faith. Dictatorship naturally arises out of democracy, and the most aggravated form of tyranny and slavery out of the most extreme liberty. People are like dirt. They can either nourish you and help you grow as a person, or they can stunt your growth and make you wilt and die. Thinking, the talking of the soul with itself. The empty vessel makes the loudest sound. The measure of a man is what he does with power. There will be no end to the troubles of states or of humanity itself, till philosophers become kings in this world, or till those we now call kings and rulers really and truly become philosophers, and political power and philosophy thus come into the same hands. No one is a friend to his friend who does not love in return. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. There are three classes of men: lovers of wisdom, lovers of honor, and lovers of gain. There are two things a person should never be angry at: what they can help and what they cannot. Attention to health is life's greatest hindrance. He who commits injustice is ever made more wretched than he who suffers it. Let parents bequeath to their children not riches, but the spirit of reverence. Every heart sings a song, incomplete, until another heart whispers back. Those who wish to sing always find a song. At the touch of a lover, everyone becomes a poet. Necessity, the mother of invention. The direction in which education starts a man will determine his future in life. Ignorance of all things is an evil neither terrible nor excessive, nor yet the greatest of all, but great cleverness and much learning, if they be accompanied by a bad training, are a much greater misfortune. If a man neglects education, he walks lame to the end of his life. Rhetoric is the art of ruling the minds of men. To prefer evil to good is not in human nature, and when a man is compelled to choose one of two evils, no one will choose the greater when he might have the less. Honesty is for the most part less profitable than dishonesty. Justice means minding one's own business, and not meddling with other men's concerns. When the mind is thinking, it is talking to itself. There's a victory and defeat, the first and best of victories, the lowest and worst of defeats, which each man gains or sustains at the hands not of another, but of himself.